Good morning. So some of you know that my niche, if I were to have one in yoga, is to work with people who are both suffering from and recovering from mental health issues, mental health conditions. I feel like, well, they're issues for sure, because it's hard to live with any sort of mental health condition and operate in a culture that requires relentless effort. So yeah, there's that. And yoga has helped me to gain enough sense of internal safety and stability to be able to manage all the demands that are required by living in a very materialistic, consumeristic, capitalistic, at the end of capitalism, maybe even, or not like the end of capitalism, like it's about to be over. I have thoughts and feelings about that. But the way that we have to sacrifice ourselves for it often has a direct impact on our mental health. And I was thinking about what's happening in DC right now and how abhorrent it actually is that we would use military might and force, or any vestige of it, to round up and terrorize and take into custody, into these very illegitimate detention centers and camps, people who are vulnerable in need of care. And then to say that, oh, well, we're just gonna offer them help. If they don't want it, they can go to our our camps or whatever. I mean, are people not aware that this help doesn't actually exist? I don't know. So what's on my mind this morning is the tragedy, the ongoing tragedy, that is this unleashing of these incompetent, illegitimate leaders that are going full tilt right now, trying to take everything they can while they can, because it's so much to deal with, to know about on a daily basis. The damage being done and all that's being pillaged from us as Americans right now. And I just it's easy to kind of check out, but I would invite you to consider with me the devastation and the illegitimacy of what is happening right now to people who happen to be without home in Washington, D.C., and how this can and will happen anywhere here if it goes down there. And a reminder that homelessness is not a crime, nor is having a mental illness or a mental health condition. So please consider today lending whatever energy you have, whatever kindness you have in your heart. Just spare a moment to consider the possibility that you yourself could be affected by such a policy if you were ever in the unfortunate position to end up losing your home. It's not a crime.